There was a time when biopics were everywhere in Bollywood. Now Hollywood's in the same lane. But this one, it hits different. 2026's most controversial release, Michael, is finally out. Critics are calling it one of the worst films of the year. Fans? They're turning theaters into full-on concert arenas. So who's right? Here's the deal. This is a 2-hour film, in English, and dubbing it wouldn't even work. Almost 90% of it is music, not background music. The audio drives everything. At some point, you'll stop asking, are there songs in the story? Because it feels like the story lives inside the songs. With original tracks from Michael Jackson, you get subtitles to follow along, but you probably won't care about the dialogue. You'll be too busy vibing. This film shows you what went into creating some of Michael's most iconic music videos, and it sprinkles in personal details most people don't talk about. His bond with a chimpanzee, near-death moments that changed him, and the truth behind his physical transformation, his voice, his look, his skin tone. The stuff that fueled decades of speculation. You also get the core story, family pressure, his relationship with his father, and the climb from zero to global superstardom. And then, it ends. That's where critics have a problem. They wanted conflict, darkness, controversy. This film doesn't go there. It plays it safe. Instead of digging into the most complicated parts of his life, it focuses on his public journey, and it's built for fans. And that's the point. Because if you're a fan, this doesn't feel like a movie. It feels like time travel. From childhood through the 90s, it's all here. And yes, it clearly sets up part 2 at the end. In one sentence, this is not a traditional biopic. It's a live concert experience on a movie screen. Every track hits. The nostalgia is heavy. And while the film itself isn't a masterpiece, the lead performance is elite. The transformation is so convincing, it gives off the same immersive energy Joaquin Phoenix brought to Joker. He doesn't just play Michael, he becomes him. The moonwalk scene? The theater goes crazy. And that's the biggest compliment. For 2 straight hours, you don't miss Michael. In moments, it genuinely feels like you're watching him. The emotions land. The reactions feel real. You can tell this was made with intent. But let's be clear, if you're coming in for deep investigation, hidden scandals, or a full breakdown of his private life, this isn't that movie. A big chunk focuses on Michael and his father. Side characters barely get space. And the controversies? Mostly avoided. But if you want to celebrate one of the greatest entertainers ever, with a high energy, emotional, music-first experience, don't miss it. It connects. It entertains. It stays with you. Final verdict for out of 5. Strong points: performance, music, emotional pull, atmosphere. Weak point? The pacing can feel slow, but it's intentional. It lets moments breathe. And one last thing. After you watch this, you're going home and playing Michael Jackson all night. You've been warned.